And we're good. We're good. Hi, welcome, friends. So today I wanted to talk about setting your intention, and I think that that's super important before you start anything else. And it fits right into the whole thing of when you wake up and you're in someone else's life. The reason, I believe, one of the reasons why that happens is because we forget to set our intentions, and we forget to really make a point and make it help me out with some words here. Give what's important importance. You're gonna learn to speak Renee this year. So what's important is important, and you should give that intention, or you should be intentional in figuring out where you want to spend your time, and how you're spending your time fits into what you want to really do. Because when we get in this breakfast, lunch, dinner, laundry, soccer, practice games, water bottles, get in the car, dinosaur project, all those things that happen with, kids and life and having the house, and right now we don't have a dish or wash machine. All of these things come up, and you sort of get in this crazy treadmill of just crisis mode and constantly putting out fires and not really being intentional with moving forward. So I think that's one of the things that has really helped me, even before I woke up and figured out, like, whose life is this. I spent a year of being intentional, and I did that because we moved here and we had a full semi truck of stuff, and I had a friend come over, and she was helping me go through stuff and ask me questions. Do you need it? Do you love it? Could you buy it at Salvation Army? Which was yes to most things. And as we were going through things, and as I was getting rid of things, we were talking, and she asked me if I read this book, which I hadn't, because I don't read. And basically it was, this lady picks one word for the year, and then everything that she does kind of circles around back to that word. So it was like a one word idea. Now it's like everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere, and there's desire maps, and I could talk about the one word thing more later, and I'll put it on the list of things to talk about. But that gave me the idea to pick one word, and my word for the next coming up year was intentional. And I decided to be flippant intentional in everything I did, whether it be mopping the floor, picking up puke, doing all of those things, changing diapers, all of those things that I was doing at that time. I was massively intentional in everything I did. And that was about the time where I decided that I was going to kind of stand in my truth about what I was going to eat and what I was not going to eat. And I wasn't going to hide my love for vegetables anymore. So that whole year, and it took a year, and it was really uncomfortable in the beginning, but by the end of the year, it was just so natural that everything I did, whether it was, crazy stuff like picking out a shirt in the morning, was an intentional action. And that gave such meaning to everything that I did. And what it really showed me is what was meaningless in my life, and what I was putting attention to, which I didn't need to put attention to. So thank you to Gretchen for being one of my little angels and miracle workers in my life, who showed me that this is what I need to do to move forward. Where attention, and I say this a lot, where I drive people crazy with it, where attention goes, energy flows. And when energy is happening, then miracles happen. So whatever you put your mind to, and whatever, it doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be small. I put my energy and attention, and I cut out pictures of a dog with pointy ears, and now we have Dexter. So he is not anything like any of the other things that I had in my mind, but he's got pointy ears and they're adorable. So I really believe that. I really believe where you put your attention, your energy flows to that, and it will happen and it will unfold. So that's my little bit of wisdom on living with intention. So thank you very much. I've got to go. I've got to make dinner. Today is the first day of school, and my son, I used to get all my kids like first day of school presents and last day of school presents, and now that they're bigger, they want different things. So he wanted a special dinner tonight, so I am making him a very special dinner. And there's Dexter saying it's time to be all done. Okay, bye.